My name is Diana Pincus, and I'm the plant manager for Makerbot. We know the benefit of using them as well. Jigs and fixtures are virtually unknown to people outside of the manufacturing industry. A fixture is a tool that holds your object in place in front of you. A jig can both mean a fixture, but also a custom part like a spacer or an alignment process to seamlessly execute your process in a repeatable way. Essential for manufacturing and assembly of all types, presented with a fixture or jig. Something that needs to be precisely the right height. You might create a spacer jig. Something that needs to be protected cosmetically and could possibly move while you're assembling onto it. That would need a fixture. There's no without. You have to get them somehow, especially in the critical locations.
In order to vacuum form, you'll need the following supplies and a cutting tool. We will start by designing the form for our vacuum mold and one from Autodesk. Other ways to increase the lifetime of your mold are to form at lower temperatures, increase the number of shells and infill in your mold, allow your mold to cool in between shots, by 24-inch sheets of white polystyrene, approximately 3/4 of a millimeter thick. Because we used an industrial vacuum forming machine, we also needed to secure our mold firmly to the fixture shown. Using this process, our plastic was heated automatically based on the settings programmed. Once the form has cooled to touch, the form can be removed and used for another run. You can form several objects in a row. Formed, cooled, and cut your part to shape, you should have one or many of your desired object. Here you can see all of our final products: a respiratory mask and eye protection. After downloading the file in Makerbot, you'll need to spray the 3D printed mold with mold release spray in order to facilitate part removal. Once you've done that, fix the mold together using straps, tape, or rubber bands. Your silicone will come in a 2-part formula which will need to be measured and mixed. Be careful not to mix too quickly or you will stir in air bubbles. Once mixed, you can pour your resin into the mold via a funnel or an opening in the mold. The cure time of our material was 4 hours. Careful not to damage the cured part. You may need to use a thin tool to gain leverage. Carefully remove the part from your mold. Upon removal, you may need to cut away what is called flash. It's ready to post-process further or use right away.
Aerospace, we have electronics, general industries, so we are all over the world.
We used 3D printing with Makerbot at a fairly early phase. As soon as we give models and data to, by the time we have actual aluminum or metal parts.
So in 2016, with only one printer, we had a success rate of 92%.
Models to develop the assembly process. What kinds of fixtures do we need? What kinds of tools do we need?
Robotics.
AIP stands for Automated Item Pick, but combined with camera, finds parts inside a box.
Robot collaboration is human-robot collaboration allows you to combine the advantages of a robot with the advantages of a human being able to react quickly.
The 3D printing enables us to create application tools. I think without the 3D printing, we could not